Hi everyone, this is Mehboob Elahi, and today in this video I will be showing you how to achieve space repetition in Roamresearch. So let me open my demo graph. So today is January 19 while I'm recording this video. So I have three blocks. So when you click a block in Roam, you see this pop-up. So here you see this delta function. So this delta is what enables space repetition in Roamresearch. So there will be two types of space repetition. One is delta and one. So when there is a block with child blocks, in that case you see two types of options. One is normal delta and one is delta with some dots. If block doesn't have child blocks, then you only see delta. When you click on this delta, it will move the current block to next date. And if you click on this delta, it will move the current block along with its children's to the next date. So let me see. Now I will copy the block reference of this block and let me have the block reference of this. Now this block reference is referencing to this block. Now when I click on the delta block, what happens is this block gets shifted or gets moved to future date, that is tomorrow or the next date, and in its place another block will be added. So this block is replaced by another block and this block itself moves to the future date, and there remains block referencing to old block. Now I am referencing this block here. Now when I will open tomorrow's date here on the sidebar. So let me open tomorrow's page. So I have nothing here. Now let me click on this. So when I click on this, what you see is this old block is now moved to future date. See, we have the block reference. Now this block reference has delta. If you see this block has an asterisk here, and this is referencing to this block, and we were earlier referencing here, but now this is referencing this block, that is the block has been moved to future date. In the other case, this is case 2. So when there are child blocks, then we see two options. Okay, now if I click on this delta, it will move the block to future date and it will not touch the child blocks. So when I click on this, you notice that this block has shifted or moved to tomorrow's date and the child blocks are there as it is. And if I click on the third option, that is this one, so in this case the parent block or the current block along with its child blocks will move to future date and it will be replaced by another block. So if I click on this, now you see this block is now replaced by another block and the older block is now moved to future date along with its children. So this is how the delta function works in Roamresearch. Now if we go here, now I will show you some other things here. Now when you edit this, you will see these three different things. There is a delta page. After that there are two numbers. So these two numbers are something that you should understand. So this one number signifies that, so this one number means if you click on this delta again, this will move this block one day after today, and this plus 2 will is the addition or repetition interval, so that will be added to this number. So what do I mean by that? So just let me, today is 19th January while I'm recording this video, it's January 19th. So if I click on this block, let me have three copies of this block, bn block double a and block with triple a. Okay, now this block has 1 plus 2. So when I click on delta, it will move this block to next day from today. So since today is January 19, So when I click on this block, it should move the block to January 20. That is, it should move this block again to the same page. So let me click on this. It will say this notification. I will say okay. Now you notice that this block got shifted to the to today's date because there was 1. Now this has become 2. It become 1 plus 2. Now it is 3. So next time if I click on this block, it will move this block 3 days from today. Same way if I do, you can change these numbers any way you like. Now let me do this to 2 plus 3. So when I do this, so what it will do is when I click on this delta, it will move this block 2 days from today. So today is January 19. So when I click this, it will move the block to January 21, and there it will replace this number 2 with 2 plus 5. So interval 3 gets added, just like how it become 3 here. This case it will become 5 in the future block. So when I click on this, so it's 2, so it should move to January 21. Now when I click on this, let me okay, so it is replaced by another reference. Now let me open January 21 from here, and I will open the sidebar, and here you see, so this is another old block. So this is the block double A. So A double A block is, this is where, so you can change these numbers in any way you like. Okay, so this is how the interval works. So I hope you get some idea on this space repetition in Roamresearch. So this is just basic understanding of how that delta function works. Now it's all up to you how you understand or how you use this feature in your system. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching, and if you find it useful, do subscribe this channel to learn more about Roamresearch. Thank you, and have a nice day.